What is up, party people? MTG next door. It is Friday night. I just got back from the final dungeon. That is TFD. If you're in the area, go check them out. They were selling set boosters tonight for, I think, $119, which is a good price for a card shop. So you can go online and get these for like $105, but I encourage you, visit your local card shop. TFD. Hey, Carl, if you got a picture, I think I took a picture of the front of the shop, put it up in there. I think Merlin and I both went there. I think he got a draft booster, which is 36 packs, I believe. Either 36 or 24. This is a set booster. They have 18 packs. It looks good. Shrink wrapping looks good. I saw him pull this from a case, so there's no fucking tampering, nothing. And what I did notice that each pack does contain a traditional foil, an art card, and a foil etched card. So let's open this bad boy up. Come on. You can scratch cards, but you can't cut plastic. Good Lord. Let's get a look at these things. There on the front, that's what you want right there. Minsk and Boo. I think that's the name of it, Minsk and Boo, except I've cut them all up now. But let's take a look and see what's in this thing. I'd like to welcome back Carl again. Edit this if you will at your leisure, Carl. We're not one of those people who has to get everything out on release day. Although release day is next Friday, so I'm a little confused. But there is your thing of the thing, and there's that lost guy. And here they are. Boo is on, or is this Boo or Minsk? I'm not sure which one is the one going up the butt, but that's the hamster. And yeah, they look good. These are American packs, nice and tight. So let's grab 6 of these. You doing 6? Yeah, I'll do 6. There's 18 in here, so we'll get 3 videos out of it. So let's grab 6, clean this all up, and Carl, we'll see you in a second. Okay, so first off, this is for Merlin. Carl, can you throw the graphic up there that shows Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate set booster contents? So what you get in these little bad boys is a art card. And then starting from the bottom, you get a list card or a token card. This is in about 1 of 4 packs. A basic land, 3 commons, 3 uncommons, and then you've got these fucking crazy wild card slots. There's going to be a wild card, a showcase. This is before you even get to your main rare. So there'll be a legendary background, whatever the fuck a background is. I have not opened a single pack yet. I don't know what this shit is. A legendary creature, background, or planeswalker, and that could be uncommon, rare, mythic. And then you get finally we get up here, or almost to the top, the main rare or mythic. So before you even get to the rare mythic, you already got 3 slots where you can get a rare mythic. Then you got your traditional foil, and then you get a foil etched legendary creature or background. So what is this? 7 possible rares or mythics in a pack. So this is very different from what we have seen in previous incarnations of the set booster. So usual set boosters, you get to have about, and I didn't even do this. Let's see where they're from. Get them on the camera. Where they're from. Where are they from? Oh, there we go. Estados Unidos. So I have gone back to the old traditional knifey because I am afraid of destroying some of these cards. These packs are really tight. And we'll go through the first one slow, and this is for Mr. Maryland. So on the back we may have, so if you turn your pack over, Mr. Maryland, and you have the magic backing, there's a chance that you got a list card. Sometimes they throw in bullshit in there that has has the back, but that's a set booster. So there's your art card. I think these are weird. They're D&D things. About 1 in every 10, 10% of these, you get a stamped card, and they're sometimes worth more. There's your land. These Dungeons & Dragons lands, they are the only lands with flavor text on them ever. So there's your forest, and then now we should have, what is this one? This is, I'm sorry, I had it pulled up a second ago. This is your wild card, I guess? Showcase. Oh, this is showcase. Okay, this is your showcase. So we're going to read some of these for the first couple packs just because I have no idea what's in the set, and I want to know what a damn background is. Decanter of Endless Water, no maximum hand size, and then tap for 1 mana of any color. So this is a mana rock for 3. It adds in that no maximum hand size, which is nice. there's another one of these showcase cards, I'm guessing. So Sivaris, why am I putting all this stuff over here? Sivaris Nightmare Speaker, 3 and a black for a 3/3 Snake Cleric Warlock, and there's your legend. What I think they've done here is really stacked these packs with legendary cards so that you can draft them. There's not 20 in them, like 20 cards like the old set, the old Commander Legends, but you know, there you have it. What does this guy got? Tap, sack another creature or an artifact. For each opponent, you mill a card, then return that card from your graveyard to your hand unless the player pays 3 life. And then choose a background. So from what I can tell, like backgrounds are kind of like partner, I think. So we shall see. We got commons here, so we should have 3 commons, right? So we got Baal's Invoker, 8. It does 4 damage each opponent. So go infinite. There's another one, 8. Again, Mr. Merlin, these packs, the mythics, the commons and uncommons are generally not sorted. So you're going to get the same stuff once every 30, 40 packs. So this one's got 8 and do something ludicrous. And our third common would be Roving Harper. Enter the battlefield, draw a card. And now, yeah, there were any uncommons, so there we are. Dungeon Delver, 1 and a blue for a legendary enchantment background. There we go. Here's the backgrounds. Let's see what is up with this shit. Commander creatures you own have room abilities of dungeons. I'm not going to care. Am I going to care about that? Room abilities fire an additional time. So if you're into going into the dungeon, I guess you play this enchantment as like a partner to your commander if it has add a background. So there you go. And now uncommon number 2 is Imoen Mystic Trickster. 2 and a blue for a 2/3 human rogue wizard with ward 2 and begin your end step. If you have the initiative, draw a card. I don't know what the initiative is. Draw another card if you've completed a dungeon. So whatever that shit means. And then choose a background. So there you are. So if you got this, these go together, right? So this guy's doing dungeons, has kind of a ward on him, and this one has the abilities trigger twice. So whatever the hell the initiative, I don't know. We'll probably find out. Third uncommon is another legend. So this thing's fucking stocked with legends. Rosella Rail Kingpin. 3 blue black for a 2/5 human rogue, death touch. When it enters the battlefield, you take the initiative, whatever that means. When you attack, target attacking creature gains death touch until end of turn. If you've completed a dungeon, that creature also gets 5/0 and gains first strike and menace until end of turn. Don't know what the initiative is. I don't know. Carl, if you feel like helping, put it on screen. If not, we'll just ride this out. And then after this, we should be getting into some of the strange slots, maybe? Don't know. I don't know how these packs are set up. Vile Duplication, 3 and a blue for a sorcery. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except the token has flying, isn't legendary if it's a legendary. Okay. And we got more uncommons. So another legendary, good God. Minthara, Merciless Soul, 2 white black for a 2/2 legendary creature elf cleric with ward X, where X is the number of experience control counters you have. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, you get an experience counter. Creature you control will get 1/0 for each experience counter. Well, that seems pretty rare-y. Another uncommon, Dungeon Delver, enchantment background. So 1 in blue. Wait a minute. We already got this. There we go. I can't make this up, gal. So you get the same card in 2 different slots. I guess they're randomized in those slots. Who the hell knows? So you got the same thing twice. Here's our etched foil. Far Traveler for the etched foil. 2 and a white for a legendary enchantment background. Commander creatures you own have, at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target tap creature you control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. That's interesting. It's a Brago-y type thing. And now we got a rare. So 2/2, so it's a 1 rare pack so far. We got Displacer Kitten. Look at that guy. Oh, God, what has happened to you? I'm so sorry you have to live like this. 3 and a blue for 2/2, Cat Beast, and then Avoidance. God, they're going back to this where every other single name is a ability. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile up to 1 target non-land permanent you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So there you go. Brago stuff. Sorry, rare. Carl, what you got? I got a common for the foil, which is Baal's Invoker, and did we get a list card? Oh, God, are they still doing this? Look at that. It's an SLX card. Super lame sucks. So Elmar, Ulvenwald Informant. This is a 30 center, I'm sure. Sorry, Carl, double duty. These packs are kind of loaded. I don't know. Maybe they had some agreement with Netflix that they had to put the Stranger Things cards in for like 2 sets while that stupid show is airing all summer. I call it stupid. I haven't watched this season. I know it is a beloved show by some people. I am kind of tired of the 80s nostalgia stuff. So we got this guy. Where's the camera? There it is. We got this guy, Elminster, Nurture Swamp, Renry, Merchant of Marvels. He's a legendary. Oh, so it's an uncommon. We'll read the uncommons. And if a common looks sweet, whatever. 3 in the blue for a 2/4 legendary creature, Dragon Artificer. You may cast dragon spells and artifact spells as though they had flashed. And then choose a background for this bad boy. And we need to get a background. Oh, damn. Goggles of Night. Equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. Scry 1, then draw a card. It's not too bad, I guess. Common. This one's, oh god, they're doing adventures. So we're still on adventures. So they're crossing the fairy tale shit with the D&D. What's your adventure? Deals 1 damage to each creature you don't control. And then you get a 6/3 flyer. Okay. Draconic Lore. 2 less to cast. If you control a dragon, draw 3 cards. So it's 5. So still, draw 3 cards for 4. Okay. Another one of these. So we're getting this is a dragon pack, I guess. So we got the Fang Dragon. Now we get the young blue dragon. He's young and he's sad. Scry 1, then draw a card, and then he's on an adventure. And you get a 3/3 flyer if you cast it. Modify Memory. This is screaming. No, it's dead. It's a sorcery. It's not Doc. It'd be an instant. 4 and a blue. Exchange control of 2 target creatures controlled by different players. If you control neither creature, draw 3 cards. Wow. Oh man, that is some shenanigans there. So switch 2 creatures. Hey, you get the token, you get Thraxamundar. And then I draw 3 cards. Wow, that is awesome. Love that. Oh, and we're leveling? Is it? No, we're rolling dice. So new dog, I will read the dogs. 4 for a 4/4 dog. When it attacks, roll a d20 for each player being attacked and ignore all but the highest roll. Okay, so you send him at 1 and send 2 others at somebody else. Okay. So 1 and 9, it deals damage equal to its power to you. Yikes. Or it deals damage to a defending player, or it deals damage to each opponent. If you get to 20, ugh. Uncommon, Parier's Seal. 1 mana of any color, or untap target legendary creature control. So there you go. Another way to go infinite. Hoorah. Oh, we got a rare. Okay, so we're pretty early in the pack and we hit the rare. Do we? Oh, no list card. Thank goodness. I can't bear to see any more of these Stranger Things cards. Raga Draga, Gorgut's Boss. Wow, that is a name and a half. Look at this. And he's pissed. I love it when they're pissed. It's a legendary boss human boar. 4/4. Each creature you control with a mana ability gets 2/2. There you go. And it's on color for, well, kind of on color for elves. Whenever a creature you control with a, that's vampire, or no, werewolves. It's werewolves, right? Whenever a creature you control with a mana ability attacks, untap it. So it can still do its mana ability. All right, see how I did that? Whenever you cast a spell, if at least 7 mana was spent to cast it, untap target creature, it gets 7/7 and gains trample until end of turn. Oh, there's all kinds of shenanigans there, but probably worthless. Carl will tell us. I got a common for the Candlekeep Sage background. Commander creatures you own have. When this creature enters or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Rare for the foil etched. Look at that. So what do we get? 4/4 Baal, Lord of Murder. And I can barely make out what's going on. This foil etching is so weird. 2 black, red, green for a legendary creature god. Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Baal has indestructible. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on target creature and goad it. Foil etched value in the rare. Don't know. I know nothing about this set. Another rare, so we're on a 3 rare pack right here. So this is the regular rare slot, right? Excuse me. X, white for sorcery. Return all creature and planeswalker cards with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield and then exile it. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Price it up, baby. 4 rare. How many? Okay, let's see. This is just this pack. So we're on 4th rare. So this is bonkers. I might have told Marilyn the wrong box to get. There's only 18 packs in this, so this isn't going to be every pack, is it? Jan Jansen, Chaos Crafter. Jan Jansen, male prostitute. He's a gnome artificer, 3/3, haste. Tap, sack an artifact creature, create 2 treasure tokens. Tap, sack a non-creature artifact, create 2 colorless construct artifact treasure tokens. So that's just the gift that keeps on giving. So there you go. Treasure guy. Value it. Man, Carl, you're earning your 6-pack of beer here. You meet in a tavern. I'm not reading it. I'm not doing it. Treasure token, 4 rares for the pack. Wow. All right, let's keep this party going. These are opening much easier than the last batch. Oh, hey, it's this dude again. So we get the art for the dude. What was this thing again? Decanter of Endless Water. So we get the art and the card. That's what happens here, baby. You get doubles. Oh, look, Sky Diamond. So they're reprinting the diamonds. That's good for new players. These are decent rocks. So, especially if you're in mono color. If you're in mono blue, there's really not a lot you can do. Oceanus Dragon, Flying 3/5, ETB. Tap target creature and opponent controls and goad it. That's cute. Universal Solvent, 7, destroy target permanent. So lots of ways to do that for 7. Decanter, wait, there we go. We've got them all. We got the alt art, we got the artwork card, and we got the regular art for Decanter of Endless Water. Decanter of Endless cards. There you go. Grey Harbor Merfolk, a 0/3 Merfolk. Can't be blocked, and it gets 2/0 as long as you have a commander that's a creature or a planeswalker. What else would they be? Sea Hag. There she is. What are you brewing up there, baby? You're going to throw that fish right in there, huh? Cover your belly up. What do we get? Juvenile Mist Dragon. So more dragons. I guess dragons are a dime a dozen in this set. I guess it's to lure the D&D people in. I don't know. 3 blue for 4/3 flying. Confounding Clouds. When it ETBs, for each opponent, tap up to 1 target creature that player controls. Each of those creatures doesn't untap. So it's a frost effect there. Another uncommon, Sword Coast Sailor, 1 and a blue for a legendary enchantment background. Commanders you control, commander creatures you own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, this creature can't be blocked this turn. So go after the guy with the most life and you're rewarded. Another uncommon, Sailor's Bane. Battlecruiser, 7 blue for a 7/7 Dragon Turtle. Costs 1 less to cast for each card you own in exile and in your graveyard. That's an instant or sorcery or a card that has an adventure. It's got a ward 4. All right, we creep up on our rare, which is Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. And she's a friend of the forest, but she's killing the shit out of things. She's not your friend, run! 2 and a green for 2/3, Human Elf Druid. Tokens have add green. Choose a background. What background do we get? We got, draw a card. So isn't that, didn't we already get this in this pack? Didn't we? No, it was a pack before it. I guess it was a pack before it. Okay, another rare, another etched rare. What's our etched rare this time? They're just going to print the shit out of these etchings, aren't they? Will, Blade of Frontiers. 1 and a red for 1/1, Human Warlock. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice plus 1 and ignore the lowest roll. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, put a 1/1 counter on Will. And then choose a background. What do we get? Rare background? Yeah, I got another rare. 3 rare pack. This is crazy. Blade of Cells. This is a reprint. Marilyn killed us all with this one day, many moons ago. It happened once, and it was bad. 2 for equipped creature has Myriad. And so when it attacks for each opponent, you may create a token that's a copy of that creature. It's tap and attacking that player or planeswalker they control. Equip 4. So yeah, this gets pretty bad. What's the value? Last I checked, this was $8 or $9, but reprint, what? Uncommon for the foil, Rug of Smothering, and we might have a list card. We do. What do we get? 4/3. Who are you? Heartless Hagetsu. Didn't we just do Kamigawa Bach? I guess they didn't change the list cards for out of Kamigawa. So, and this one's dinged up pretty good on the side here. Maybe you can see it. So this is a great card. 3 red for 4/3. Tap it. Deals damage to each player equal to half that player's life total, rounded down. Yikes. Any value there? Oy, oy, oy. 2 4 rare packs. We're getting loaded up over here. All right, halfway through, I will try to speed this up because no one wants a 30-minute video. I don't not want to know what I sound like on double speed playback, but it's probably not great. Look at this. Am I high? What the what? Let's try to speed it up, but then get Lulu Royal Holy Funds. Okay, and then we got Mahadri. So this is uncommon. We'll read it. 1 black red for 3/3. Cat Devil. Begin your end step. Create a treasure token for each creature that died this turn. Okay, there you go. Another one for the Pirates deck. There's Goggles of Night again. Cloakwood Swarmkeeper. It's an elf with Gathered Swarm, whatever the hell that is. Wow, look at the art on that. Boy, that guy's pissed. Badger. Enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Yikes. So we got a Giant Knight 3/6 for 5. Wait, find the camera, duder. It's not hard. Just go directly below where the camera is. Yeah. What do we get here? Lozan, Dragon's Legacy, 3 blue red for a Dragon Shaman. Flying for 2, whenever you cast an adventure spell or dragon spell, it deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target that isn't a commander. I'll buy that. I like it. Second uncommon here is Levan, Cultist of Tiamat. Great, we got Tiamat again. I wished for Tiamat. I got him, and I have since never played him. 2 red for a 1/3 Dragon Shaman. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, target creature gets XO, where X is that value's mana. And then choose a background. What do we get? What's your background? Our background is Acolyte of Bahamut. 1 and a green for commander creatures you own have the first dragon spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. Well, odds are you're only casting 1 a turn, so third uncommon, right? Nope, 4th uncommon. So this is taking up one of our spots. Scanos Dragonheart, 4 and a green for 4/4 Dragon Ranger. When it attacks, it gets XX until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among other dragons you control and dragon cards in your graveyard. Okay, that's pretty tough. Man, how many legendary creatures are you? Another legend. Rosella, Kingpin. So Death Touch, ETB, you take the initiative. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gains Death Touch until end of turn. If you've completed a dungeon, that creature also gets 5/0 and gains First Strike and Menace. I don't know how to complete a dungeon, so I don't know if that's any good. More uncommons. Another background. 2 and a white for commander creatures you own have, at the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target tap creature you control. Ooh, excuse me, hiccups. And then return the creature to the battlefield under its owner's control. Our list card is a uncommon. Sivris, Nightmare Speaker. I cannot even make out what is happening in the artwork. It's a 3/3 Snake Cleric Warlock. Tap, sack another creature or an artifact. For each opponent, you mill a card, then return that card from your graveyard to your hand unless the player pays 3 life. Then choose a background again, I guess. We're choosing more. Oh, we got a rare finally. Is it a rare background? It isn't. It's a Reflecting Pool. Is that a reprint? I think it is. Tap, add 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. Okay. Don't hate that. Value? You got off easy this pack, Carl, because there's not a... That's a 1 rare pack there, so there's no list card either. You got an Ox, though. Look at that token. Oh, he's sweet. He's not going to hurt you. He's only a 4/4. He'll trample your ass. Why doesn't the Ox have trample? Makes you think, doesn't it? It makes you think. All right. Yeah, I swear, these packs are like, they're like paper thin. I'm just, the last few, oh, there you go. Do we get a list? No, we got a damn dungeon. What are you, secret engines? And I don't even know how you get through one of these things. Blue Dragon, huh? Young Blue Dragon. We pulled that a couple packs ago. Cloak of the Bat. Flying in haste for a mere value of 4. We can do other things with 4. Minthara, Merciless Soul. Ward X, where X is the... Oh, we already saw this. Okay. Lurking Green Dragon. So there he goes, the Green Dragon. Defending player has to control creature with flying. That is specific. We got Ara Kaka Cocker Sneak. Prize Statue. This looks cool. 2, when it enters the battlefield or is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, create a treasure token. So there's your treasure maker. So was this making pirates? Probably not, but... Oh, God, what happens when you roll a d20? Look at this guy. You are one pathetic loser. So you either create treasure tokens, 2 treasure tokens, or 3 treasure tokens. It's got to attack, though. So, you know, what is it? Guard Dog says pirates don't fight. So you got another Amethyst Dragon here. Got Topaz Dragon, Flying Death Touch. And what does it do? Creature you control get Death Touch on the turn. So Death Touch, huh? Another dragon, Sapphire Dragon. We got all the dragons. Lots of dragons here. And here's our rare. 1/3. Gale Waterdeep Prodigy. Okay, 2 and a blue for 1/3 wizard. I like that. When you cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand, you may cast up to one target card of the other type from your graveyard. If a spell cast from your graveyard was cast this way, put it in exile, and then and choose a background. And your background is commander creatures you own have at the beginning of your end step. If a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, create 2 tap squirrel creature tokens. Well, damn. I just found my background for Chatterfang. Yes. Yeah, that's going... Where is Chatterfang? Here's Chatterfang. There's the Chatterfang deck. You are going directly into Chatterfang right now. You're not even going to get sorted. Bye-bye. Have fun, Chatterfang. Our etched foil is Allura Mystery Thief. So I think the etched foil didn't say it was either always going to be uncommon, rare, mythic. So 2 blue, 3/2, Halfling Rogue. Whenever you attack, really, they had to put Halflings in there to get the D&D people in. I'm not reading it now. Got another rare. Baba Lisaga, Night Witch. Human Warlock 3/3 with sack up to 3 permanents. If there were 3 or more card types among the sacrifice permanents, each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life and you draw 3 cards. Huh. Okay. Value. I don't know what any of this shit is worth. Uncommon for the foil, so that is Passageway Seeker. I can't read that. And we got an H. Oh, the initiative. Oh, here it is. What is the initiative? Whenever one or more creature the player controls deal combat damage to you, that player gets the initiative. Whenever you take the initiative, and at the beginning of your upkeep, venture into the Undercity. So that's where you have to go. Well, we got the thing of the thing. Last pack. We're doing these in 6s. There's only 18 packs in a box, so I figured I'd break it up. God, these are just, I mean, there's nothing to these packaging. I don't know what it is about the Japanese. Maybe they are just shredding through their packs. I don't know, but the Japanese packs are way thicker. There's a charcoal diamond, nimble right schematic, ETB, or is put in the graveyard, create a 1/1 construct. No. Roll a d20 for sorcery. Player sacks a creature, each opponent sacks a creature, each opponent sacrifices a creature with the Gray's power. Okay, nope. It's another background. It's a comment. What are the common backgrounds? Are they total shit? Commander creature you control have this first time you draw a card each turn. Instead, look at the top 2 cards in your library, put one in your graveyard and the other back in your library. Then draw a card. How is that common? That's pretty nice. It's a nice effect. We got a dire mimic. There he is. We had a mimic in the last D&D set, didn't we? Look at this. Who's dumb enough to put their hands in there? Well, she wore purple gloves, or he. He could have worn. Sack it, add 1 mana of any color, or 3. It becomes a 5/5. Okay, then you're going to pay 5 for that anyway, but do it over and over, and I don't know. Manor Gate, ETB tapped, it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Okay, so now this is one of those ones kind of like the Jumpstart land. So good in a, 3 or 4 color deck, maybe 5 color deck. Is this guy? No, there's so many other things. You could use triomes in those. Look at this guy. Has he got a helmet? No, it's not a helmet. His hair is just really, really silly. Vicana Drow Apote. Don't put too many hard to pronounce words in the name. Come on, just one of them. Joe Drow Ogre. Try that. 2 and a black for 2/3 Elf Cleric. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 4 more creature cards in your graveyard, return a creature card at random from your graveyard to your hand, and then choose a background. What background we get? We got uncommon. Nope, we got Dwarf Cleric. Oh, I will never, ever understand these packs. They are just so goofy. 2 and a white for 3/3 Dwarf Cleric with Myriad, and then when it attacks for each opponent, tap up to 1 target creature they control. That's probably really good in something like Two-Headed Giant, maybe. I don't know if it's going to make it into EDH. What do we got here? 4 and a white for 3/2 Flying Flash Githmonk. ETB, tap all creatures you don't control. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's a win con right there, right? If it doesn't get countered. Halfling Ranger, another legend. 2 and a green for a 3/3 Death Toucher. When it attacks, return target land from your graveyard to the battlefield. Someone just flipped the fuck out when they pulled that card because they want to do that. Your background is Veteran Soldier. It's a soldier? No, it's an enchantment. So all these backgrounds are enchantments. Commander creature you own have whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, each opponent For each opponent, create a 1/1 white soldier token that's tap and attacking that player. So all in to kick the shit out of one person. Uncommon for our etched foil. We got Agent of the Shadow Thieves. Ooh, can't see anything on the card. That's what the art department was asked to do. Hey, can you do like a Gaussian blur on things so no one will ever be able to determine what's going on? 1 in a black for at a background. Commander creatures you own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. It gets Death Touch. Okay, our rare is a Gale's Redirection. So 3 blue for exile target spell, then roll a d20. Oh, so this is a counter spell of sorts. Add that spell's mana value. So if you roll 20 and then you add, okay. 1 to 14, you may cast the exile card for as long as it remains exiled. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell, or 15 or over, you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains exiled. Well, that is some sweet-ass counterspell magic right there. Ay. Value. Anything else? Uncommon Varrock. 3/3 flyer with Toxic Spoons, whatever that means. And then did we get a list card? We did. What did we get our listy card? Oh, it's an old land, man. What could you be? Come on. Oh, and it's old and it looks, oh man, I know I wanted to be Gaia's Cradle. No, Shivan Gorge. Oh well, not bad. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool or tap it for 2 in a red and it deals 1 damage each to your opponent. So this is one of those infinite win con lands, but value. All right, so what do we get here? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 rares for 6 packs. So on average, you're getting 2 rares a pack. So that's great, but let's do the hands, old school style, Carl. Just show me 6 packs. What did we get? Okay, that's it. Be careful. Patronize your local game stores, but be careful. The goddamn COVID is still roaming.